The plan to form Pakatan Nasional originated from Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad himself. Senior Minister Datuk Seri Azmin Ali said that in an exclusive interview with The Star, adding that the move was to make Dr. Mahathir a Prime Minister supported by MPs across all parties. The International Trade and Industry Minister and Gombak MP also bared details of what happened which led to the collapse of Pakatan Harapan. Relating what happened prior to Dr. Mahathir's resignation, Azmin said that on Sunday, February 23rd, 131 statutory declarations from MPs across parties were presented to the palace.
We were trying very hard to make sure that he continues to serve as a Prime Minister. That was the meeting that we had at his house on the 23rd of February at 4 o'clock, when he personally met all the 6 political party leaders, including Zahid Hamidi, including Shafi'i Afdal, Abang Johari, Tuan Guru Hadi Awang, and Muhyiddin and myself.
He also questioned why Dr. Mahathir planned the Malay Congress with UMNO and PAS on October 6, 2019, if he was indeed against working with UMNO. Azmin then narrated how the whole plan went haywire when Dr. Mahathir resigned the next morning.
When the news came in and confirmed that Dr. Mahathir has tendered his resignation, if Tan Sri Muhyiddin didn't act within that small window, tell me what would happen on that day. Someone else could have rushed to the palace and pushed the palace to become the Prime Minister. I will not allow that to happen. You see? So the only option for me and Tan Sri Muhyiddin is to leave PH.
Azmin said the party leaders then returned to meet Dr. Mahathir on February 24th to ask him what happened.
Later we went back to see Dr. Mahathir at 3 o'clock at his house and asked him what happened. And of course we discussed before he went back to Agong on the same day, on Monday at 5 o'clock. And that's where he was appointed as an interim Prime Minister. And again, during that period, from Monday till Friday, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, we work day and night to get the numbers. Unfortunately, he didn't get that formidable, strong and convincing numbers until Friday. Okay? So, I mean, I told him, I said, Tone, in any democratic system, you need the numbers. If you don't have the numbers, nothing much we can do. Finally, Muhyiddin got the majority. So, of course, we came in as a new government, not through election, through this political crisis. But that crisis came about because this man tendered his resignation. If he didn't tender his resignation on Monday, I can assure you, he is still the Prime Minister with bigger majority.
Reiterating that he still has much respect for Dr. Mahathir, Azmin nonetheless said it's time to move on and give Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin the support. On whether Perikatan would seek a mandate from the people through a general election, Azmin admitted that had there been not a pandemic, it would have been held in October.
So if you ask me, of course, we are ready to go back to the Rakyat to give the mandate. And actually, if you ask me when, it should be last month. But unfortunately, again, we are facing COVID-19. The word of election is so toxic in the society. People cannot accept that because they want the government just focus on mitigating the effect of COVID-19 and help us to keep our employment, to keep our jobs, and to make sure there are food on the table. That is our focus now. But certainly when this pandemic is over, we don't know when, hopefully in the very near future, we will go back to the Rakyat and seek their mandate from the people.
On his own political ambitions, Azmin claimed that fate had led him to where he is right now.
Well, I'm a reluctant politician. Okay? I must thank Dr. Mahathir for getting me involved in politics in 1998. When I served Anwar for 15 years, I have no interest at all in politics. Until he was sacked in 1998, where I have to be together with the Rakyat for the Reformasi call and later be part of the political party. And that was the first political party that I actively involved and joined, which is Parti Keadilan Nasional then in 1999. I'm not ambitious in politics, you know. In Keadilan, I was denied many times. Even in 2008, when when we won in Selangor, someone else was given the chance to take the lead, and I have no problem with that. And again, when Khalid was removed unceremonially by the Anwar, again, the intention is not to allow me to succeed Khalid. And you know what happened, Langkah Kajang and all these things, but okay, I accept that is politics.
When asked why he had fallen out with PKR President Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, whom he had stuck by for decades, Azmin said he is not to be blamed.
As a person who have been serving him for more than 30 years, officially I served him for 15 years from Minister of Education, then Finance, then the PM. Then after he was sacked, I still look after the family when Izzah was small. And then when he was in prison, behind bars, I look after the family till recently. But I thought after he was released from prison, he should be a better person. But unfortunately, he became a bitter person. And that is very unfortunate, not only for me, but for the whole nation. But you can see all his personal staffs left him. So something is not right with this man. When your own personal team left you, Kamaruddin Jaafar was many years, served him as the Sekjen of ABIM, you know. I don't know, I mean, you can't blame me alone when the whole team left him.